I think that's my most retweeted tweet, and I'm happy that it is me just shitting on AI art is the one that went off the most. And then the sign that it's mine, as you can see, there's just little coffee stains kind of all over.
I saw some of those on the Saquon one too. What's up, y'all? Creative Connect episode 5, I believe, 5 or 6. I think that's the order this will drop in. Today we have another very special guest, local artist. You guys may have seen his work a little bit in Michael's video. You know, he had a little piece hung up, and he made a little cameo appearance in Patrick's video. You guys can see him getting some shots in behind us. So yeah, without further ado, here is Logan. Logan, if you want to tell the people a little about yourself, what you do, what kind of art you make and stuff. Yeah. We're in his office right now. We're really cool space. My bad. I'll go ahead and introduce yourself first.
All good. My name's Logan. As easy as I can explain it, I like to draw and I like basketball. And I put them together and mostly just draw basketball players. Just for sure. Put them on Twitter. Sometimes people see them, sometimes they don't. But. And
this is mostly like a hobby, right? Like yeah, for fun.
Not my job. I just do it in my spare time. You know, most mornings I just wake up. You don't have to be at work at 9. I wake up around 5.
Yeah.
Make myself a cup of coffee, sit down, drink it, and draw in the mornings, and that's usually when I do it.
For sure. All right, cool. I'm gonna give him a little tour of the office right here.
You see Mike again. This is Mike's right there.
Yeah, Mike from episode 1, guys.
Randy Johnson, my youngest sibling, did that one a couple years ago.
Sick.
That's Adam Ballinger. Mm-hmm. He did. I think he deleted his accounts a while ago, but he's done all kinds of caricatures like that. He's one of my favorite artists I've seen online.
You working on this right now, or is
I
it
finished that one this morning. I put it on Twitter just a couple hours ago.
Yeah, sick. You did all these right here?
Did all those.
Nice.
This one in the middle, that's Book. I did that one. That's the shot against Portland when he became the all-time leading scorer.
Sick.
And then Trey McBride right there. He actually saw that one and tweeted it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've seen her work before.
Yeah, that's Katie LaHefa. She would actually be good for this. She's in San Diego right now.
Right. Yeah, I plan on traveling eventually, getting more people.
But she's a really talented artist.
Sure.
It's just some cool stuff up there.
Are these like runs that you've done?
Yeah.
And stuff? Sick. These are like memorabilia from stuff.
Ticket stubs, photos. This is from the NLDS when they swept the Dodgers a couple years ago during the World Series run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. Hi, Logan. So, how long have you been drawing, making art?
I mean, pretty much my whole life. I started when I was like 2 and pretty much just draw every day.
Is it mostly just pencil and like pen and marker, like no other type of?
Yeah, I don't know how many hundreds of dollars I spent over the years on markers. But yeah, just pencil first, loose outline, go in and refine it with ink, and then go back over with. I use alcohol-based markers mostly.
How'd you come up with your style? Like, to me, it kind of looks like comic book style. Is that kind of what?
I haven't talked to you about that before, have I? Is this just kind of what you noticed?
No, I don't think so.
Right, cool.
I just noticed that. Yeah.
I'm glad you noticed that, because I grew up, my dad owned a comic book store when I was a kid. So he used to take me there, like when I didn't have school. I remember going in the mornings and I would go, like he would work and open up the store and I would grab like snacks and stuff and go sit in the back and read from the free comic book wall, or the new comic book wall. And I would take some home and just like all my favorites, I would open up the pages and just like copy the comic book art.
Yeah.
So like Batman was always my favorite, so I drew a bunch of Batman growing up, just copying that, and that's kind of like how I taught myself.
Yeah,
just doing that a whole bunch.
You can definitely see the influence of the comic book. So yeah, that's cool that I noticed that on my own.
There's a couple specifically that I could highlight, like Jim Lee. He did the X-Men back in the '90s, but he did the art in Hush, the Batman story.
Yeah.
And that book probably has some of my favorite comic book art I've ever seen, and I've drawn probably every panel from Hush, just kind of looking at it. So I think Jim Lee's a big influence on my art. I don't think my art looks like his, but I just learned a lot about doing it from copying his. And then Arturo Torres, who did that Barkley back there.
Okay.
He's done a lot of the books with Shea Serrano, like the basketball and other things. And those he's talked about before how his inspirations was like Stan Lee and like those old like the old Marvel comics. So you can see that in his style. I think I'm not quite as comic booky as him, but I think that's really cool that he does the same kind of comic book inspired sports crossover kind of a thing.
I've seen like some graffiti like inspired pieces.
Yeah.
Have you ever actually like tagged or spray painted at all?
I haven't.
No.
It's just one thing where I like street art. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I did a street art unit one time, like in my high school art class.
Yeah.
But it wasn't anything like super in depth. I've never actually used graffiti.
Okay.
And it's really hard for me to actually draw like that because I'm not like super well practiced in it.
Yeah.
It's just something I think is cool and I do like occasionally.
Have you ever exhibited any of your pieces, like at a show, gallery,
Like
or
in
anything?
high school.
Okay.
There was like a Albuquerque Public Schools gallery. We
Yeah.
just did some work that we did for class, but nothing like intentional. I've never taken my art now and like done an exhibit.
Would you like to, or it doesn't really?
I've never really thought about it.
You should. You definitely get it in a lot of places. It'd be dope to see some of your pieces.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I could.
Never really kind of occurred to me before.
Yeah. I think you should. I know you do. You have and you do sell some of your pieces sometimes.
Yeah.
You said that's mostly like when people like show interest, like tell you like, "Yo, are you selling this?"
Yeah, it's just kind of occasionally. I don't like seek out to do it. Sometimes people will message me and they'll be like, "Oh, this is cool. Can I buy it?"
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of the only time I ever really sell it.
Yeah. Do you take commissions at all? Like
same as selling occasionally.
Yeah.
Not super often. I've kind of played around with how to do it formally in the past, but I've never kind of solidified what that looks like. I think the most recent one, I drew a picture of Tyrann Mathieu when he was at LSU on my sketchbook on Twitter.
Yeah.
And someone saw it who, I think she lives in Dallas, she's an SMU fan.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Can you do Kevin Jennings, who's their quarterback for me?"
Yeah.
And so she just tweeted at me, I reached out to her through DM and we wound up setting that up. So I drew Kevin Jennings, the SMU quarterback, who I'd never heard of before. But that was kind of a cool experience. It's just like learning a new school, a new player, and doing that.
So you shipped that out?
Yeah. That's out in Texas now.
Okay, that's really cool.
Kind of blows my mind that it's like something I made is hanging on the wall of someone's house in another
yeah.
state. Because I know how it feels when I see art online where I'm like, that's fucking cool as hell. I want that on my wall.
Yeah.
And when people do that to me, I'm like, would people feel like that about something I made?
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
Bro, I can see these in so many places. Going back to like, you say you draw mostly just for fun. Like it's not like a business profit mindset.
Yeah.
So like, what does drawing and creating do for you? For me, I kind of like, once I started trying to profit and make it a business, I kind of like lost the love for it. I'm like, oh, if I'm not gonna sell this or display it nowhere, like I don't want to do it.
So
which I hate that I have that mindset.
Yeah.
Now. So like, how do you fight that? How do you avoid that?
That's what I'm scared of because I've seen that from like comic book artists who they do it professionally, and so they I've seen interviews where they'll say something like, sometimes you wake up and you don't want to go to work, like whatever your job is. He's like, I feel like that about my job where I draw. Like I don't feel like drawing, but because it's my job, I have to.
Yeah.
When I do it right now, sometimes I wake up and I'm like, I don't feel like drawing, or I get halfway through and I'm like, I'm not feeling this. I don't want to finish it, so I don't have to.
Yeah.
There's no pressure on me to finish anything or do it, or if I wake up and I'm like, I don't feel like drawing today, I can just go do something else. So I just keep it like recreational. I remember my first year of college when I was taking art classes, I dropped them within like 2 weeks because like with how strict the teacher was, with like, you have to do this way and we're going to teach you how to do this, and I was like, I want more freedom. Like I felt like restrained. And so that was like the first moment where I was like, oh, maybe I don't want to do this for like my job. So I just do it like when I want to, because I want to, and if I stop feeling good about the drawing I'm doing, I can stop doing it. There's no pressure on me. Like if I don't finish one, I still get my paycheck from my job. So yeah, I just keep it fun,
For sure. Has it ever happened, like, this happened to me, where people find out that you can draw and they just automatically think you could do like anything? Like, I've done some crazy stuff like just to not say no, but I'm like, I don't want to make this type of art.
There'll be people who tell me like, oh, I want you to do like this car or like this landscape or whatever, and I'm like, I haven't drawn a tree since I was like 12. Like I can do it for you, but it's not going to be good. Okay, I'm like, backgrounds, landscapes, pretty much anything that's not like athletes. I'm like, it's not going to be as good as you want it to be. I'm like, if you want like, Book or LeBron or Kyler Murray or whatever, it'll be great. But if you want like a horse, I don't know.
You'll give it a shot, but
I'll give it a shot, but I can't guarantee.
Yeah, for sure. Something that I noticed on your Twitter, usually they all have like the same kind of like caption template. Like, did that like start some type of way or like?
No, it's just, you know, some people are just like trying to gain the algorithm or whatever to get more views on their stuff because you have to put like the right hashtag or the right and I'm just like I'm just drawing a picture. There's nothing to it. Yeah. So because I'm not trying to get like views or whatever. You know, occasionally I'll try to like retweet it out later or I'll tag like the athlete on it. But I'm like I drew a picture. Here it is. Look at it if you want to. If you don't, I don't really care.
Man, I'm jealous. Like how you go about all your art, like, you know, doing it for yourself, and then the caption, bro. Like when before I post something, I like take minutes to like hours trying to think of the perfect caption.
If you go back on my art Instagram to like all the old ones from like years and years ago, you'll see I put whoever the drawing is of, and then it's like hashtag art, hashtag sports art, like hashtag Broncos, hashtag NFL, like all like just pages and pages, like lists of like different hashtags just to get people to see it. And after a while, I'm just like, this isn't. I don't care. There's a lot of work to get like 6 more people to see it on Instagram. Like, it's different again if it's my job, but it's not my job. I don't need people to see it.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's people say there's like ethical hoops. This is like ethical drawings. You have like a lot of work that you've done. Where do you see it like many years from now? You see it like being passed down to family, maybe like trying to sell it, maybe just like giving it away, or like what
combination of it? I mean, a lot of it's just kind of laying around in here in this room. Some of it's on my wall, some of it's in friends' houses. I don't know. Sometimes like I'll probably try to sell some at some point. Occasionally, like I've done it before, where I'm like, I'm gonna give this one away, like donate, you know, $10 or whatever to like Planned Parenthood or something, and I'll do like a raffle, that kind of a thing. I don't ever really think about what to do with them when I'm done too much. They kind of just sit here for a while.
Yeah, bro, I'm so jealous. Like, I wish I could just.
I mean, this guy from earlier. That's from like 2017, 2018. Like that's almost 10 years old now.
This is for sure a takeaway that I'm gonna have from this conversation, this video. You know, just create. It's okay. Don't think about it too much. Just create. Don't think about like the profit, the business side, the storage. Just create. I think we can all learn that from Logan.
Yeah, just don't put pressure on yourself, right? You know?
Yeah, for sure. You have any goals like with your artwork? Just you want to just keep going? You want?
No, I just I like it, and I want to keep doing it as often as I like it. Yeah. So I just hope I never lose that love. You know, that's for sure. That's kind of the only goal.
Heck yeah. You got anything else for the little audience?
Don't use AI.
Facts. I was just at a bar yesterday, and they had the AI on their menu. I was like,
I hate that shit.
This looks gross.
I hate it.
But hopefully we can slow it down. Hopefully it doesn't take over too soon. Alright, I think we could show off a little more pieces if you got anything you want to show off. Sketchbook maybe.
Here's a bunch of old ones.
These are huge pieces.
Yeah, these are all real old. You see most of these like just stay half finished.
Bro, these are crazy.
You can tell these are old because I used to use like a lot of lines, just straight hatching for shading, and the colors are all flat. And now I do a lot more blending and a lot less hatching. This is the first one I did that was like a graffiti style.
Yeah, sick.
And Rashawn Holmes and his mom actually saw that on Twitter. Said it was cool.
That's fire. I like the tattoo work too.
Yeah, that's one I've kind of changed a little bit how I do over the years, because this is just in ink, and now I do ink and colored pencil for that. But you compare that to like how I do it now, because this is probably 2018.
Yeah.
And then now you can see like on the shading on his face, it's just like two colors like flat, and now it's a lot more blending. Like this is, I think, 6 different colors to do Copper's face.
Yeah.
I was like looking back over how it's changed over the years.
Yeah, the evolution. I see some of this Wemby right here that you put 2 pages together, right?
Yeah, because I wanted this one to be big, so I like taped all the paper together.
Sick. When you post them, do you like scan them? You scan them?
Yeah. I have this scanner right here.
Yeah.
It hooks up to this computer right here, which is old and a piece of crap, but it had a disk drive, which I needed to install the software from this.
Yeah.
And because it's tiny. Like the paper I use is bigger than this.
Yeah.
So I have to do it. I usually do one like this and one like this.
Yeah.
So I get the top half and the bottom half, and then I have to stitch them together to get the image. But it works.
Yeah, I noticed that because it's like such a clean picture. I'm like, these I think these are scanned.
That's the same thing. If you go back on the Instagram and look back, 10 years ago or whatever, it's just pictures I took of them on my phone. And as you get, I bought the scanner in 2020, 2021, I think. So you get to that point, you can start seeing the quality of the images look a lot better. Sketchbook. These are just ones that I'm trying to draw quicker. Yeah. So I give myself about an hour for each of these in the sketchbook.
Yeah, that's cool.
And some of them are better than others.
These are dope. Do you watch a lot of football, soccer as well, or not really? Just
not really.
Like
Mostly just basketball and football.
Okay. You watch the World Cup though, or no?
No.
No.
Everyone was talking about it when it was going on this year, and I was talking about. People were like, "Oh my god, did you see the Mexico game last night?" And I was like, "No, but I saw Marina Mabrey drop 53 for the tempo." And people are looking at me just like, "Why are you watching women's basketball right now, man?" Oh, and see this one. This is just the loose outlines of the pencil, so I'd go back through with the pen later and clean that up.
Sick.
Here's some more. These ones are, what do we call this? The portfolios?
Yeah. Used to have the Saquon one where he jumped over.
The backwards turtle.
That one went crazy, huh, on Twitter?
Yeah, there's two of them that I did that went crazy viral.
Yeah.
I think they're both in the other one.
I remember seeing when you first posted like some anime drawings. You said you were kind of like it was something new to you, right?
Yeah, the anime ones are tough because like the proportions of the faces are so different. Like the eyes are so big. It's really because I'm used to drawing like a regularly proportioned face, so drawing the eyes so differently is really hard for me.
Damn, that's sick.
Yeah, fuck eyes.
Facts.
This one, she saw this on Twitter and she tweeted at me, which was really cool.
Sick. I really like the outline on that one.
Yeah, and this is the thing again. I did a background on this one too. Like backgrounds, I only occasionally do. Yeah, it's mostly just the
bro. The details are so crazy. Like the little glare,
yeah,
bro.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you look in really close, there's like a very light shade of gray on the helmet, but then you can see I went over with white ink to kind of make the reflection on that, and it's like stuff that people don't really notice all that much, but it makes it pop to me. That's it for this one.
Sick.
So this is the first one that I put online that really popped. That was book shot over Kawhi and Paul George in the bubble. Yeah. And I did that one really quick, and I put it on Twitter, and for whatever reason, it just went crazy. Like the Suns account retweeted it. Oh, really? Worldwide Wob retweeted it. Like a bunch of big NBA accounts. Yeah. Retweeted it. Like his agent DM'd me and was like, "Devin loves this drawing." And I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Damn.
There's another one. Look at the visor. I had fun with that.
You've done a few Kyler's, huh?
Yeah, he was my favorite player in the Cardinals when he was here. I think Kyler and Book are my two most drawn athletes. Okay. So these two are not as good as I would like, but
this one's crazy. I've seen this one in sticker form. That's
I drew this because I wanted to like try to draw like the reflection that was coming off of the mask. And it came out. Crazy. I was really happy with how it came out. Yeah. Buddha Baker saw this. He DM'd me. He just sent me a couple fire emojis.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I replied and I was like, "Oh, you want it? Like, let me know." He never got back to me. But I was like, "It's cool that he saw it."
Right. That one's sick.
I think. Oh, I forget which one. I think Amari reposted this on his Instagram. Like, if you go to Amari Stoudemire's Instagram, you can see this.
Sick.
And it's the kind of thing where I'm like, I don't even know how he saw it because I didn't tag him when I did this.
Yeah. It's really cool. That effect. Like the blur.
Yeah, I was trying to make it look like he was coming fast.
Sick. Sick.
Yeah, playing with the background again. And then this is the other one that went off. Yeah. Because I put this one up when there was some it's like Sleeper Eagles or something, put an AI one, and they were like, oh, we made this, and then I put that, and I was like, no, I drew this like with my hands on a piece of paper, because that's how you should make art. And then that one went off, and I was like, I think that's my most retweeted tweet, and I'm happy that it is me just shitting on AI art is the one that went off the most.
Thanks.
This one I drew when he got me like 30 fantasy points in a game last year. Drew this when Fitz made the Hall of Fame. This is one of my favorite ones I've ever done.
That's really nice, yeah.
I think
the tattoos are crazy.
Yeah, that's ink and colored pencil. I think with this one, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the pencils here because I started to draw it, but I didn't like how it was coming out.
Yeah.
So I just flipped it over and did it on the back.
Sick.
Yeah, and then the sign that it's mine, as you can see, there's just little coffee stains kind of all over.
I saw some of those on the Saquon one too.
Yeah, coffee. You see that on all of them.
Cool. Sick.
These are like all the markers I use.
Oh, okay. Sheesh. Cool little $1,000 right there.
Yeah, I probably spent. I don't even want to go back. I don't even want to know how much money I spent on markers.
Nah, it's all good. Don't think about it.
It would hurt my feelings.
Alright, y'all, I am officially the owner of an original Logan piece. Really cool piece right here. Shout out to Logan, you know, for being I want to say good human, but it's like, how can you not be, you know, on this side, you know?
Right.
So, yeah, shout out Logan. Really cool piece.
These are all old. I haven't done new stickers in a while.
Brought some of mine. A little sticker trade.
I bought this sketchbook from Jerry's.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just want a place to put my stickers. So now I have like a book to put all my stickers in.
That's fire. I never thought about that.
I saw it on I guess it was a TikTok, but I don't have TikTok, so I saw it on an Instagram reel of someone who just took a blank sketchbook and they keep their stickers in here.
Yeah.
So I was like, hell yeah.
That's really cool. Dang, I'm gonna do this for real.
Have that right there.
Appreciate you. Alright, y'all, well, I think that's it for this episode of Creative Connect. Shout out to Logan once again for letting us into his space.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Really good stories. Really good works that you've shown us. Again, I'm a proud owner of a Logan original. Really, really cool piece, guys. Check it out. See y'all in the next video. Appreciate it. Follow Logan. Go check out his Instagram, Twitter, and that's it, right? No, nothing else. No, TikTok, nothing. Cool.